Hey there guys, and welcome to another episode of Kamidori. Last episode, I don't really remember what happened last episode. It's been a minute since I actually record. Oh wait, now I remember. I went back and got the fox thing again because, yeah, last time I died and forgot to save like a retard. So, I went through the dungeon again, got him, then went through a dungeon that's needed for the story. At first I lost and then came back and then realized that I missed the spot. Don't ask. Long story short, it took me about an hour to figure out where it was. Yeah, I'm a scrub, I know. But yeah, we are back, and this is pretty much where we left off. The underground lake spreads before us, glistening beautifully. Fog rolls down from the warmer ground above us, making the air chilling and wet. I know that some of my videos of the voices are echoing through my mic. Until I get a better computer, I can't really control that because I'm trying to make sure I don't skip over everything like before. Because I think I did that a lot with Manakamiya, and I kept skipping over some of the voice dialogue. Because I don't know if people actually like voice dialogue or just hearing me talk or both at the same time. At the same damn time! Wow! Alright, but okay, yeah. Emelita holds her shoulders and shivers. Also, I was going to actually mention this in my previous videos, but yeah, for some reason, certain animations kind of get messed up here. Get messed up during the videos, such as Suina's events. Due to her animations before, I had to skip her events entirely. Not her events necessarily, just I had to skip where it wasn't like too plot provoking. So last time during the episode where I mentioned Krail talking about got a problem, thinking that a church is a place for people to have sex. Yeah, before that we met the Yorochi, and then we met Suina, who was being attacked by monsters. Saved her, but I had to cut the part where we kept talking to her because of that episode was about as laggy as an old man trying to learn how to use a computer for the first time in 30 years. And I really did not feel like that would be the best to keep that in. Speaking of which, why are we gathering clams? There we peers down at the bottom of the clear lake water. Emelita looks at the edge curiously and reaches down towards the water. Emelita kneels down and puts her hand in the water, then grimaces. She yanks her hand back after only a couple of seconds. I guess I have to do this by myself then. I prepare myself and look down into the water. I touch it in the freezing cold, and I have to fight back the instinct to immediately pull my hand back out. You can't freeze to death with just your hand. Oh yeah, also, just fair warning, I have not played this game in a minute, so I don't remember what I have what. So far, I haven't done much. I have not even touched this game because I've been editing videos because in November I might not be recording as much because I think I've already explained this, that I'm going to have some work done. So I'm making a backlog of videos so y'all have something to watch. Also, I still need to work on Manakamiya. I'm thinking of just doing Manakamiya during the weekend because Manakamiya requires constant attention for some reason. I also said Devil Survivor is coming back, but I think I'll bring back Devil Survivor after I finish either Kamidori or finish Manakamiya because I think I'm only do one route. And Manakamiya, I'm not doing all of them. Even if I do all of them, I'll just do their events. I'll just make a video based on their events and their endings. I won't do like complete let's plays of the same game over and over again with just their routes. Before anybody asks, I'm taking Nikki's route. So yeah, that's a thing. Furry for life. As much as I don't like that furry thing, not as in like Nikki or something, just like people who are furries and wear furry suits all over the place. Because I left earlier in the week and some dude, I'm not gonna say he's my friend, but I know him. I talked to him before. Ran around in a pink unicorn costume. I don't know why. He just did. If she's trying to stop me, then why does she look so excited? I have to do this for the guild. I steady my hand and prepare to dive to the bottom of the lake. I begin getting undressed. Nigga, you know I'm sexy. Because if I get my clothes wet, I'd get sick. Emily blushes and looks away from me. Whatever you want. Cerebrally turns away from me, but Yulia continues quietly face. Wow, okay, so she's got like nerves of steel. I didn't think I'd be embarrassed, but having her just stare at me is bothering me. Yulia, can you look away too? Nigga, you are staring cold-blooded at me. Like you've been through some stuff, man. I wouldn't be surprised if this game ended up on FGB or something. Shoutouts to FGB. Her tone is no nonsense. I guess she considers this part of her job. Also, if I sound more energetic than usual, it's because I had this is early in the morning, like 7 o'clock, no, 9 o'clock, I guess, and I just had like the best cup of coffee in the world. So that's a thing, because we all know coffee is bae. Under Yulia's watchful eye, I stripped down to my underwear. Okay, here I go. I touch the cold water with my toe for a moment, and the tingling numbness races up my entire body. Brr, this is way too cold. I scoop up the water in my quickly nimble hands and pour it on my face. I soak myself in the water a few times and become at least accustomed to the temperature. Don't underestimate Yuridorian alchemist. I dive into the lake. I swim desperately to the bottom looking for the clams. I endure the pain of holding my breath as I gather an armful and rush up to the surface. Blah, 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 blah. I had to stop. The three of them pulled me up out of the water. Thanks, I found some. This should be enough. Let's head to... Achoo! Everybody jumps backwards before I sneeze. Don't sneeze on others. How was I supposed to know? Come on. Yulia angrily wipes my snot off her clothes. Sorry. What, you embarrassed by this? Haha. Emily smacks me on the back towards my clothes. I stagger as she hits me and I slip into the edge of the lake. Later, I deliver the clams to Rosanna. I'm here to deliver the requested items.
ご苦労様です。確かに受け取りました。
Why do I have a feeling this was just a test of loyal? Hold up. Oh my god. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My bad. My bad. Well done. Okay, yeah, well done. These are.
あなたまさか地底湖に潜ったの？あの水に？
Considering what would have happened if I didn't.
それから免許取り消しの話は人違いでした。すでに取り下げてあります。こちらの不手際で。
Really? Really, nigga? Come on, dude. I jumped in a lake. At least give me some. Can I at least get a reward for doing all that?
でもあなた、勘違いだって分かってて引き受けたでしょ?
I didn't feel like I could argue before, and it sounded like the guild needed these.
そんな性分ね。まあ今回は大変助かりました。またお願いするかもしれないので、納品物に対する報酬は後日お送りします。
Yes! Thank you very... Dang. Dang. Everybody's mad at me today. Sorry. I bowed to her before I am driven out of her manor. Wow, okay. I got kicked out of the manor. I got kicked out because I sneezed on her. Holy crap, 5,000? Yeah, floating stones, I mean, yeah. 4 items were sold. Okay. Yeah, I'm still avoiding Emilita as much as possible. I ain't going to jail today. Okay, let's see. Can I make anything? Let's see. I can't make the blue dragon still. I can't make the mithril hammer. Like, I really just want some new stuff for Will, because Will has not been getting that many good things, and I don't know where to get mithril from. I can't make. I already made. What was that sword? What was that sword I got her? Let me take a look. I know there was a sword that I got for. Here we go. The Suzaku sword. I got her the Suzaku sword. I don't know how the falchion would work with her, so you gotta take that into account. And also, I'm trying to get a mithril hammer, but yeah, like I said before, I don't know where to find mithril items from. Either it hasn't been open to me yet, or I had to wait till the next chapter. The necklace, yeah. Good soil. Hard bed. I can't make anything right now. Blacksmith tools. Lighting. I need to make some new stuff, and I really don't have the time. Funny how I can make more sales items and I can't actually use full ones. I need fabric toughener, but I don't know where to find. I can make it, but I don't have the right stuff. See? I need worm blood, because we got them crips and bloods up in here. Synthesis rank D. Okay, so I'm guessing we go by a synthesis rate. So I just realized that after many times playing this game, I have not noticed that. Let's see, can I do anything? Insufficient materials. Sweet! Insufficient guild rank. Insufficient guild rank. Okay, so we've actually got all the requirements in the guild. Let's go talk to... Yeah. It's about time to close up the store as the sun fades from the sky. I flex my hands and try to relax. Okay, let's go. I'm going to the backyard now where Yuya always stays during the day. He's resting in the corner of the yard, but stands languidly as when I walk out. Normally he just glances at me, but he senses something different today and looks straight into my eyes. I want to talk. Can I take some of your time? I speak directly to him and don't shy away. He stares through me, but I return his look without becoming flustered or hesitating. His eyes suddenly turn down and then return, like a nod. He's allowing it then, wants me to continue. To apologize to Kohakuren and clear up the misunderstanding, humans need to know more about the Saravui? I'm still gonna just call it Saravui. Or Senko. But since I know next to nothing myself, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I would like your help that I can learn the truth. I carefully choose each word and show my full conviction behind each one. His three tails flicker behind him. I'm not sure what that means. His sharp eyes look down once more, then returns. There's no question about it now. He's accepting it. I am in your debt. Thank you. Once I thank him, he gets up and walks into the house. Then the conversation apparently finished. I breathe a sigh of relief. He agreed to willingly help me now. It feels like I'm on the brink of a new adventure. Whether or not it will succeed depends on what I do now. I slap my cheeks to jolt back to reality and start thinking of what to do next. Aw, he doesn't join your party. Okay. Okay. Let's not check the bar today. So, here, nothing. Deadbeat Dungeon, nothing. On the lake. Okay, we can just do the underground lake. Okay, I don't need anything over here. Did everything I need over here. I'm just checking to see if there's anything I missed. Oh, here's this one. Nauseous Woodlands. The same one that I lost before. Being an idiot. I think this is... let's do it, I guess. We'll take everybody. We'll take Yulia, Sarah, Emily. Okay, let's just take our normal squad. The north Uedora is covered in thick forest. We proceed into an area known as the Forest of Souls, the land that changes dramatically. The air chills the skin with the cold of the grave. What? The air chills the skin with the cold of the grave, and the ground looks tinged and unnatural. I think we've already been through this before. Yeah, I think we did actually. Problem was we didn't actually finish it because our home base got invaded. Now we have everyone else. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it like this. Will and Yulia, okay. Will, Yulia, and Krail will go this way. And for this way, we'll have pretty much Emelita, Serafui, and Meldiana. This is actually pretty good for Emelita because Emelita is the staff I have equipped on her works on the undead, I believe. So pretty much any undead monsters are kind of weak to this type of thing. I think I still have it on her. Yeah, Staff of Light. So it'll work. Volley! Let's not do that. Actually, what we could do if my folks would stop banging the wall. We can have Will just go on and take this one on. Because Will, it's not that Will sucks, it's just, he sucks. Fighting wise. Yeah, okay, so pretty much we've been through this stuff before, we just never finished it because we lost. Oh yeah, I forgot, because Yulia has she has the Suzaku sword, she has a chance of burning. I think we didn't do this before. I'm also wondering, why did the males, oh, sweet warm blood. Okay, I know where to farm for warm blood now. I was wondering, like, the males in the game don't have voice actors. Because I looked through the listings and there were no voice actors for the guys, just the females. I don't play that many Arrow games on my own free time, but I don't know, I keep forgetting if that's a normal thing or not. Because I know that one game I played before, based of Samurai Girls. No, not Samurai Girls, it was I forgot what it was called, but it was like, it had the main character named Yamato, there were multiple girls that liked him. They had their own, they had an Arrow game made about them. Something like that. I forgot what the name is. I think it was Majoy Samurai Girls? I don't know. Come on, die already. Dang. How many hits does it take to take you down? Okay, so we're going to have to take that thing down. Holy crap, we're already 22 minutes into the video. Jesus Christ. Depending on how this goes, this might be actually an extended part because I don't know, it just feels like this part was actually kind of shorter than my normal episodes. Twisted volley. Okay, so they're weak to magic. I keep forgetting that. Oh, and I'm a weak tuck and now use this. It's gonna hurt. Spirit stones. Okay, they're done. I don't know how much damage Cerebly took. So move her up. Bro, you are messing with an angel. What are you doing? Oh yeah, instead I should be actually making a thumbnail right now for the podcast that me, Dark, and Sid did about a week ago. Yes, I know that sounds like a reference, but we decided we're going to be doing podcasts monthly, depending on our schedules, because apparently some people actually liked it, while some people don't really like it as much, because apparently me, Dark, and Sid don't have that much of chemistry. I have a feeling I'm gonna get an email about that, but somebody commented, a friend of mine, I guess you could call it a friend or something, I haven't seen her in a minute, pretty much said that me, Dark, and Sid don't have good chemistry. I don't really know what that really means. I mean, we're a bunch of guys who met each other on a freaking stream Literally, we met through a guy that we all watch, who's also in my squad channel listing, Sir Lionheart. I guess you could say if it wasn't for the fact that I used to watch I watch a lot of LPs of games I don't really want to play, but I'll watch somebody else play them because commentary is funny. Sir Lionheart. If you're interested in JRPGs, go check them out. But yeah, go take a look if you want to. Just go to click on my face or my channel face, profile picture, whatever you call it, and check my recommended channels or the squad, and you'll find them. Huh? Wait a minute. Grill. Okay, we've been through this event as well. He picks up a flower and pretty much looks at it. What do we do here? Dang it. Okay, go up here. And Melita, I swear to Christ, if you die, I'm done. I know people are I got one email in my freaking Twitter asking Ramen, why aren't you hanging out with Emelita? Let me answer your question there, dude. And I think I've already said this before in my previous videos. I don't know, I don't really watch my old videos that much. But, I don't really like Emelita. Battle-wise, she's not bad. Character-wise, she kind of falls under that one kid across the street that can get you a restraining order. And cease to desist order. Dang it, I need a freaking key. We need to get out of here. Screw it. Snipe him! Check my Vita. Okay, if anybody's asking what's playing in the background.
Welcome home!
I play a lot of Persona, so. Yeah, I play a lot of Persona in my spare time when videos are rendering. I played and have not finished Persona 2 Innocent Sin due to my Vita breaking, and then I had to get it repaired. Really? Other than the fact of that happening, and I finished Persona 3 and 4, and then FES. I finished Persona 3 FES, then Portable. But I kind of went backwards with the series. I played Persona 4 for PS2 because I didn't know about the Persona series as much. This is how I got into the Persona games. I was at the mall one day about like 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, and had nothing else to do. I was looking through GameStop and I saw Persona. At first, when I looked at the box, just the cover of it, I thought, not bad. But I thought it was just going to be a bunch of kids with emotional issues, and I did not feel like dealing with that. Till I played it. Until I played the portable version when I had the money for it, because it was like $10 on PSN at the time. Because I think it was like an Atlas sale. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much my Persona in a nutshell. Honestly, my opinion on the Persona series as a whole, literally Persona is, in the words of the wise, or that Chipotle kid, Persona kind of opened my eyes to more JRPGs besides your standard ones, such as the Tales series, and I I guess you could say it's kind of a Breath of Fire. Oh my dragon! It's a good game series. We'll call it. We'll go with that. Only downside is monsters. The only problem with the Persona series is the fan base. Oh my god. If you will not believe the amount of times I went through the fan base and kept hearing the same term, Persona 4 is a weeaboo game. For weeaboos who have no life. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you know. Oh, I leveled up. No, Yulia leveled up again. We need to close that monster gate. I really wish there was an item that makes you move faster. Otherwise, we're gonna be here a while. I'm not gonna say that Persona isn't a horrible game series. It's pretty darn good. It just has some issues. Mostly issues within technical terms, I guess. Persona is a... How do I explain this? Persona is a very, very unique type of series. While it deals with a lot of more of everyday things, such as death, a lot of emotions through teenagers as they get to the point of graduation. That's kind of where Persona 4 got me, because I'm not a high school student, but Persona 4 kind of hit me where it hurts, such as a little girl dying, spoiler alert. Well, spoiler alert for anybody who's never played a Persona game in their natural born lives. While Persona 2 is actually probably one of the better, darker versions of Persona in the series, Persona 3 kind of dealt with kids who had pretty crappy childhoods. From Ikari's mother, who was apparently a prostitute, to, well, that and having daddy issues like, wham, my daddy's dead because of an accident. At first I was going like, everybody else goes through this, what makes you so different? Then she shows, oh, I have a Persona. I'm like, okay. But I went through your social link and I fell asleep halfway through. And I know, people are gonna go like, oh, Ramen, you're just hating on Yukari like everyone else. No, I have better material. Wait, okay, what? It's starting to get hard to breathe. Okay, that's enough for searching for today. I collect the materials that we got to give the order for everybody to withdraw. I don't know, it's just a Persona series. I love it, and also I can tell the issues with it. While Persona 4 kind of felt more like a visual novel, having to do with people accepting themselves for who they are, instead of what the world sees them as. Such as, spoiler alert, Naoto not seeing herself as a woman. Even though Naoto Shirogane is technically a female, she saw herself as a male throughout half the game until you finish your social link, or until the end of the game, or if you play Golden. She was very uncomfortable with being a female because in the police force back in Japan, female cops are usually not respected. It's really kind of bad. It's like most female cops weren't really respected as much. Kind of saw more as sex symbols than actual people. Because you know you had that one nigga who wants to be brutalized by a female cop. Okay, but enough of that. The setting sun shines on the forest, creating more drifting shadows as the day goes on along. We take the quickest way out of the forest as the souls begin to become restless in the coming night. Grail is unusually gloomy and walks alongside me. I say, well, there's a lot of forests in the world, right? His voice is quiet and almost a whisper. I'd like to think that places like this, infested with undead, are rare, but I've heard monsters invade forests and turn them into their own lairs, corrupting them into something else. Yeah. I don't know. This forest is nothing like the one I live in. I'd say yours is special. The reason it's eternally flourishing is because the elves protect it. Thinking back then, the Forest of Souls may have been very foreign to him. Realizing that, realizing that made him understand how little he knows. That reminds me, you picked a flower in there. Was it something important, or was it just something that caught your eye? This is a sick flower. He takes out the flower from out of his pocket and frowns at it. No matter how you look at it, it looks toxic and diseased. It grows on a land with only a few nutrients and only polluted on polluted ground. It never grows where the land is healthy. Basically, that means that wherever you find this flower, there are problems. As long as the flowers are growing, other plants won't. In short, just as it looks, the land is barren. But there's a reason you picked it. Yeah, because that's not all this flower shows. It's not, but Krail looks up and down at the flower, peering very closely at it. No, I can't remember. Granny told me. Then he suddenly shakes his head. Do you want to ask her? If I ask her about this soon, she won't let me. She won't tell me. Granny's been helping me this whole time. I've always been relying on her. I can't keep doing that. I want to grow up so I can protect her. That's my goal. Crap, the coffee's wearing off. I see. Grail nods empathetically, even though I didn't say much. After telling me how he feels inside, there's nothing left to say. I'll look into the flower myself. Keep it a secret if we see Cranny, right? Okay. Alright, but you gotta pay me 5,000 gold. You can't move forward learning with nothing and relying on others. I'll keep it a secret if you want. I hate thinking that I was suddenly hopeless. Alright. Crap, I messed up again. It's settled. It's a promise between men. You know, I keep forgetting that that's a boy, considering Krail and Crane both look like females, even though Crane is a female. After that, Krail goes back into his usual energetic self. Crane's worried face crossed my mind. I should talk to her and make sure that she's not worried about me taking care of Krail. I'll go see her in the Uador woodlands again soon. New quest, talk to Crane. Okay, so that was a thing. No new events except for that bar event that I don't want to do. Pegasus Gem, Ivies. Huh. Holy crap, everything's sold out. Guess I better make some more stuff to sell. Okay, we're going on quite a bit, but the recipe can be made. Gonna make weapons? Mithril sword. Like I said before, I can't make mithril items because you can't give me fucking mithril. Sword, mithril hammer. Oh my god. Dude, finding mithril items is like pulling teeth, dude. Like, at first it's easy, at first it's hard, but then it starts getting easier and easier. Just to go back to being hard again. There was something I wanted to make with worm's blood. Fabric toughen, here it is. Boom. Enhance. Where's... Okay, we can't do hers. Dang it. Magic resist. Go up here. Soul shield. Yeah, let's do it. A lot of this just requires money. Which honestly, okay, soul shield. We'll go up here. Insufficient. God dang it. Alright, yeah. Then sell some crap. Divine gem. I don't really care. I just want to sell some stuff. Soul essence. Spirit. Yuchi nectar. I just thought about that. Could that be love nectar? Could you like put that in order? Oh my god, I gotta stop. Sorry about that. I kind of went on a Shiminota frantic. Uncurse. We've actually been going on for quite a while, about 41 minutes. I think I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna try working on a review, but I don't know what the review first. That's the problem. Like fabric bracer. Okay, enhanced knife. I think I already made. Yeah, I already made one of those. Fabric toughener. Okay, I need money again. So let's see. Done. Okay, let's check over here. I go to the bar again to fulfill Kuhakuren's demand. The old man raises his brow once I tell him about it. Your friend is impressive. She's quite the drinker. Now she wants some kind of western liquor. A regular drink won't do. Hold on a minute. He disappears behind the bar like before, but much more spirited than last time. After a while, thank goodness I still had some. I take a cup from him and naively bring it to my lips. What is this? I got you some of my favorite. Rotgut. It's brewed from the west and it'll jolt you awake and fight off the bitter cold by burning your body from the inside. What kind of person makes this stuff? That's like dripping ghost peppers. No, that's like dripping at least 20 ghost peppers into somebody's cereal. Dude, no, like no, just no. Like you don't make the sadistic shit. He'll be fine. Your friend will be impressed. I know my liquor. She'll definitely like it. Like how it burns in her throat. Burns in her throat. Now, for the price. I'll sell it for $5. God dang! It's my beloved little one, and I'm not gonna hand it over for nothing. Hey, have some wine. I always have roast gut ready. Come and see me when you have the money. Is there? Oh my god, I have to do more crap. Okay, I'm gonna hate myself for this. I need to find something to do. Oh wait. Nothing here. Nothing more in a deadbeat dungeon. Just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. So we're going to go to Yulia Woodland and talk to Mana. I've come to the forest where Krane lives. Ah, it's Krane. Cute as ever. I'm not joking. Like, she's 10 times better than Emilita. Because Emilita is whining. Krane appears out of nowhere, and just like usual, she looks around that area anxiously. Sorry, Corell's not with me. I came alone today. She's embarrassed by having been seen through so easily and blushes while asking her about her little brother. He's been working hard as always. It hasn't been long since he left, but I think he's making quick progress.
さすがクレールね。
She's different from Krail. Well, she's different than when Krail's around. She's much calmer and her expressions are softer now. I think it's just part of her personality to worry too much.
どうしたの？
But I get the feeling that there is something still worrying her besides that. I will protect Krail, I promise. I gently put my hand on her shoulder. She stands there quietly for a moment before her expression changes.
今日はそのことを伝えるためにわざわざ来てくれたの？
Oh my god, it's just I'm sitting here admiring the art style of Krane. Like Krane, Yulia, heck, Rosanna's is impressive. Wait, did I skip something? No. You trusted me to watch over him, and I felt like I needed to make sure that you knew he was okay.
ふん、ウィルって律儀なのね。私からお願いしたことなんだから気を使わなくてもいいのに。
I think I understand how important he is to you. You can't say no to him, could you? Krane grimaces a little
本
bit.
音を言っちゃえば、ウィルに弟を取られたみたいでちょっと面白くなかったの。でも、今はウィルに任せてよかったって思える。だから、しっかりお願いね。
Yeah, leave him to me.
任せた。
Granny and I slap our hands together. We chat for a little while after that about some of the recent things that have happened. I made sure she was okay and I head home without worrying anymore. Okay, that's about it for anything outside. Finished. 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 I finished everything out here. Honestly, that's unusual for me. I usually forget stuff until Dark chews me out for it. Talk to Cranny. I have little to no money. The sad thing is, I'm used to this by now. I'm trying to sell stuff, woman. I have furniture stuff. Well, I don't have furniture stuff to sell. I might just sell my flame stones. Cause I need 5,000. Sad thing is I have to sell them my flame stones and stuff. I can get more of them. I just need to go back to the area where I got them from. Spirit stones. Okay, any items I don't need? Okay, serious. Yep. Confirmed. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Rainbow grass. Liquid. Dude, liquid does not go for much in this game, does it? Warm blood. There. Oh my god, I just need 5,000 so I can finish this quest. Done. I'm out. Peace. Dang it. All my items. All my items. Gone. I swear this better be worth it. The rumor has been blowing around the city lately. The Reaper appeared again. The rumor spread quickly, and it feels like every alchemist is talking about it. They're all actively sharing information. When I go to the bar, there are more alchemists than usual, and they're gathering information. There's a crowd around the notice board, too. I go to the counter first. Welcome. There's new information on that Reaper? He's giving everybody a hard time. The old man laughs. By the looks of it, he doesn't know anything new. The rumors that the guild have been going to take action soon. The guild? Is it organizing an extermination team? That worries me. Who would be part of the team like that? I don't know the details. In any case, I hope it gets taken care of soon. But the bar's crowded because of that. I think so too. Tien smiles a little bitterly. I used to want to be an alchemist. I don't want to think about my friends not coming back alive. Sorry, I was just making a joke. I know, you know that too. What happened to your parents a year ago? No, I'm sorry. My mouth is getting the best of me. I get sentimental at this time of year. Especially when I see so many youngsters like you. How many of them are really going to be careful? Sorry. It's bad business to talk like that. Well, I guess there is a crowd. Hopefully they want to work together to fix the situation. Jan leaves and takes care of the other customers. I drink my ale thinking about the Reaper. The biggest problem is we don't know any details. She's elusive and we have no idea how to beat her. Most of the people who've met her come back alive. She did so by running away or did not get a good look. So even when we say that it's useless to try to fight, other alchemists don't believe us. I'm sure it'll help, but I'll ask around if I can learn it. Oh my god, I just had like a brain fart just then. See if I can learn anything. We all coming together, but we're also rivals. There's a complicated relationship. I look for information and look for a little longer before I head home. But I have to go over here, get the stupid ale, purchase it. I know it's expensive, but I'm sure your friend will enjoy it. Good luck. Yeah. I know that I got my apology for. Now that I got my apology for her, I should go back to the Rosen Mountains when I get a chance. I'm resting in my room on the second floor when I hear footsteps racing up the stairs. My door crashes open and a little girl leaps through. English, nigga, do you speak it? Emily's eyes are glimmering. It looks like this bounty has completely enthralled her. Seraph in a moment later, Yulia follows her nod slightly. Okay, if this bounty could pay off my rent, or pay off my entire rent, maybe that'll be fine. So, what's this bounty? The Reaper. Okay, so that's what the guild's doing? Really? That's it? A bounty? Dude, a lot of people are dying because of this. So that means they posted a bounty. In other words, all the more alchemists going after that Reaper. Emelita just wants that money, but I'm worried more about people dying. I see. Then you guys know something? Emelita glances sideways at Yulia. Yulia doesn't move, she just stares at Seraph. Emelita follows her eyes and looks at Seraph too. Then the three of them look at me. I put my hands on my forehead and think. In other words, we don't know anything, but we should go rushing off and search for her. We can go once we have a clue on where she is. Until then, we should keep doing what we always do. Shut up, Emilita. You're like, what, 12? Emilita looks particularly disappointed.
私は周辺の見回りをします。人では感じないこともわかるかもしれませんから。
Dang it, I kinda wanna bang Seraph. Okay, if you find something, then we'll investigate right away. Emilita and Seraph leave after I say that. Yulia remains behind. Once they're gone, she steps towards me.
目処は立ったか?
Well, I hesitate for a moment. I've gotten a few clues in my research and have started experimenting. But I can't say that I've made any real progress yet. I'm still nowhere close to reforging a distant Fernie sword. I need to advance at least one more rank. There's no guarantee that the Reaper will be killed by someone back before then. Don't worry about your sword, I'm doing everything I can. But it may not be in time to fight the Reaper. Yulia only says that before she turns and leaves. Later, I go to the bar and ask the old man about the Reaper. The Reaper? Sorry, I was yawning for a minute. The Reaper? Oh, there was an alchemist that went missing in the Rosen Mountains. Says something about a Reaper did it. A tan alchemist sticks his head in when he hears that. Oi, oi, knock it off. The Reaper wouldn't show up there. It's obviously just a baseless rumor someone's spreading. It's like the people after the Reaper don't believe it, and the people scared of the Reaper don't want to go. Let's see, then no one's checking that out. If nobody's investigating, then it may be worth checking out ourselves. We first encountered the Reaper in Yuridora Woodlands. She may be appearing across the areas where everyone thinks. In more areas than everybody else thinks. We might be able to find the Reaper before the rest of the alchemists after all. And someone should go looking for that missing alchemist. Fuck, thanks, I'll go. Seriously? Man, kids always choose the wrong things to believe. The alchemist watches me and surprises as I leave. New quest, missing alchemist! Okay, and that's the end of this video. Like, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed this video and join the Ramen Army. I'm the Ramen King, signing out for another time, another place, and another year. I'll see you later, my fellow alchemists.